This is the page that we are going to be working with for the next 20 minutes. And I'm going to be really clear about this. When we were doing our last debate, brain match if you felt like it was hard to talk in such a big group. Right? You kind of felt like maybe you were talking over someone or you wanted to say something and you couldn't get it out there because someone else was talking. And I agree with you, and I actually rethought this kind of entire system that we're going to do. And I thought about volleyball. I'm currently volleyball coaching, right? And on the volleyball court, there's usually 6 people. If there was 12 people on that volleyball court, you would stumble over each other, right? You, just like kind of in that debate, you kind of stumbled over each other. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to break it by column. There's going to be 3 rounds for the 3 columns. Column 1, obviously, column 2, column 3, and you will be evaluating a partner in your row. So, column 1 will go first. Column 2, you will pick a partner in your row, and let's do that now. Column 3, you will be giving a group evaluation. So, column 2, please write a partner's name that's in your row. So Farhan, write Ashika, and so is Zaire. Please write that name here. Column 2. Column 3, you are giving a group evaluation for column 1. So please write column, and then for column 3, you'll write column 1. You pick somebody, right? Pick Kendra, pick the person closest to you. Okay, so column 3, you will just be filling out this section. Column 2, you will just be filling out this section for your partner. And column 1, you'll obviously be debating. Okay? Now, it's actually really important that column 3 is very detailed in their answers for that group evaluation. Just like when I'm coaching, I sometimes hone in on one person, right? Like you guys are doing, you're honing in on one partner. However, if I didn't look at the larger team or group, Ariane, then I wouldn't be able to see who's hogging the mic, who's stepping forward, who's stepping back, or who's hogging the ball, let's say, in volleyball. So both of those evaluations are super important. Please listen carefully to how we're going to move the desk. Column 1, track me. You are going to move your desk without getting out of your seat, and you're just going to move it to be facing your partner. Please do this in 5, 4, face your partner. 3, 2, beautiful, and 1. Column 2 and 3, please just turn your chair only without getting out of your chair, just to face column 1. Each round, we will go for 5 minutes, and they'll have slightly different questions that I'll be starting with. I am not going to say anything. Remember that Christina and Ken, I know you guys are far from each other, but you guys are in the same column here. Hands off face. Make sure you have your pencil in hand, and 2 pens in hand. Column 2, you're honing in on your partner. Column 3, you're doing group evaluation. The packet for today, just put aside and just have your sources and your rebuttals out. There you go. So you're ready. Beautiful. 5 minutes on the clock. The first question, is it legal for principals to look at students' Instagrams or Twitters if they are private?
I think it's legal to look at the student's page if it's private. What Coach Marron had like a specific reason. I said unless they actually have probable cause, because like the 4th Amendment says the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall be issued but upon probable cause. So it's saying that authority can look at your stuff if they have an exact reason why. Like it's not like they could just they feel like looking at your stuff because they don't like you or something, they assume they did something wrong, but they actually can have a reason that's legal.